figures that are published today, and the first thing to say is that obviously this is quarterly. This is the first flash estimate of quarterly data, so it needs to be taken with a pinch of salt. Certainly we should be cautious about extrapolating any trends from this. Having said that, the picture that emerges from the flash estimate this morning is rather mixed. If you look at the major economies, the UK and Germany are growing slightly faster than expected in our spring forecast. France and Italy have performed slightly worse. Spain is basically in line with our spring forecast. If you look at the Central and Eastern European economies, Poland, Hungary, Czech Republic, Slovakia, they're all actually rebounding somewhat more strongly than we had expected. If you look at the outcome for Cyprus and the flash estimate for Cyprus, it actually shows that the recession appears to be easing much more quickly than had been expected, which is of course good news. Lastly, if you look at Portugal and the Netherlands, which are two of the countries which had significantly worse flash estimates than expected in the forecasts, these in fact seem to be largely due to one-off factors, according to our assessment. So essentially, overall, somewhat mixed picture. Need for caution in analysing these flash estimate figures, but overall, a reminder that the recovery that is underway is going to be a gradual one, and as we have consistently stressed, there can be no room for complacency or easing on the determination to maintain structural reforms to boost competitiveness and job creation.
Thanks, Simon. Another quick question from down here.
Yes, you asked for precaution, but don't you think that the fact that there's such a mixed picture proves in a certain way that monetary or economic policy in Europe is not well adjusted, fixed? It's not proper, it's not the or economic policy?
Well, I'm not going to comment on monetary policy. Obviously, you know that we don't comment on monetary policy. You'll have ample opportunities to put questions to the ECB about that. As regards economic policy, we have, as you know, tailored recommendations for each country, which take into account their specific situation, and the next country-specific recommendations will be put forward in about 3 weeks' time on the 2nd of June.